Good afternoon, Fredericksburg. I want to assure everyone that Fredericksburg's first responders are at work in our community. As always, they remain positive, energetic, and courageous, ready to answer the call for service. Police, fire, and EMS have implemented progressive staffing plans and use of PPE in an effort to minimize illness and/or potential quarantine. Our 911 center is staffed 24/7 and is prepared to answer emergency calls. Please keep in mind that if you call the 911 center, you can expect to be asked questions related to symptoms of COVID-19. The responses received will assist our first responders with choosing their level of PPE during their response. Depending on the circumstances, our police officers may ask to speak with you outside of your home or business instead of inside. We are encouraging phone reporting when possible for crimes where an offender is not present. It is important to note that although our city parks remain open, our city's playground equipment, tennis courts, basketball courts, and pickleball courts are closed in an effort to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Additionally, when utilizing our walking, running, or biking trails throughout the city, please remember to participate in social distancing and keep at least 6 feet of distance between you and other users. Lastly, I'd like to remind everyone to be cautious of phone, text, internet, and email fraud. Bad actors are prevalent, and they do their best to take advantage of people when the country is in crisis. Scammers will surely try to take advantage of the coronavirus stimulus package checks or payments. The bottom line is do not give anyone your PayPal account information, your Social Security number, bank account number, or any of your personal information if someone claims that such information is essential to sign you up for a stimulus check relating to the coronavirus pandemic. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Trust your instincts and contact the Fredericksburg Police Department if we can be of any assistance. I would now like to welcome Fire Chief Mike Jones for an update.
Thank you, Chief Layton. Let's go over some other items that may be of importance to the members of Fredericksburg as we try to limit the exposure and stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus. For the statistics, as of noon today, over 144,000 cases of COVID-19 are prevalent in the United States, and that has resulted in over 2,600 deaths. In Virginia alone, we've tested over 12,000 people, and we now have over 1,000 positive cases in the Commonwealth. 136 of those require hospitalization, and unfortunately 25 have resulted in deaths. In our immediate area, the Rappahannock Health District, we now have a total of 33 cases, which is up probably about 15 since Friday. Stafford leads the way with 23 cases. There are 6 cases in Spotsylvania, 2 now in the city of Fredericksburg, and 2 in King George. The numbers increase each day, especially while testing becomes more readily available. Contact tracing by the health department has been underway for several days now as new cases come about. The city continues to provide full services, although with a reduced footprint, as city offices are closed to the public. All essential services, police, fire, EMS, trash, water, and sewer continue as normal. Let's talk a little bit about some things that might help you. As the number of cases increases, one of the precautionary measures that EMS agencies take is they'll no longer allow relatives to ride in the front of the EMS vehicle to the hospital. And when you get to the hospital, most times the emergency departments will not let you back to the patient, if at all, unless you've been pre-screened. So how can you help? You can create an up-to-date medical information, medications, and emergency contact list. You can make multiple copies, one for you to carry, one on the refrigerator for the paramedics to find when they arrive, one for your primary doctor, and one for the patient's caregiver if needed. What things do you put on this list? Up-to-date list of all prescribed medications for the patient, all over-the-counter medications and supplements the patient takes. Be sure to list the name, dosage, and frequency of the medication, the reason they're taking the medication, any dosing instructions, and the start and end date. For prescription drugs, have the pharmacy name and number and the name and number of the prescribing physician. The emergency contact for the patient, name, address, telephone numbers, cell numbers, things like that. List any allergies or significant medical history that the patient may have. A simple Word document off of a computer will work, but if not available, a legible handwriting note is fine. If you have any questions about the coronavirus, you can reach out to the Virginia Department's Health Call Center. They're available from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday, at 1-877-ASK-VDH3. That's 1-877-275-8343. You can always reach us during normal business hours at the City Manager's Office, 540-372-1010, or 24 hours a day at www.fredericksburgva.gov. Thank you.